it's Donna Briggs, and today is Finance Friday. I hope you had a spectacular week, and you made every day a great day, and you live in abundance. And I know you did because you said your affirmations. I am healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm positive, I have positive energy, people, places, and things around me. All negative energy, people, places, and things were removed from my life or will be removed from my life today. You say that, it actually works. I just posted something yesterday. There were 2 negative incidents that I could have been involved in that were right in front of me that were removed from my life. The universe works in my favor. You say that every morning, and I guarantee you will have a spectacular day, week, month, and life. I guarantee it. Just say it every day. Everything's but great. Everything's positive. I have a great day. It's a great day. I'm telling you, you live in abundance. Make sure you say you live in abundance because today's Finance Friday. We're going to get into that. Here's the terms. Federal Open Market Committee, Federal Reserve System, and Board of Governors. What is the Board of Governors? The Board of Governors oversees or manages a running institution. Banks. That's what they do. They run everything. Okay, the FOMC is the Federal Open Market Committee. It's a branch of the Federal Reserve System that determines the direction of monetary policy. That's what the FOMC does. Federal Reserve System, what is that? It's also called the Fed. You already heard that all on TV. What is the Fed? It's the Federal Reserve System. It's the central bank of the United States. And you have to go through the Fed if you want to open up your own bank. Monetary policy. It's the demand side of economic policy that refers to actions undertaken by the nation's central bank. Now, one thing about the FOC, the Federal Open Market Committee, they have 12 members and they meet 8 times a year. I don't know if you know that or not. To discuss whether or not policy should change in the Federal Reserve market. That's what they do. And the FOMC consists of a board of governors. We already talked about the board of governors. They oversee and manage the institution. So the board of governors runs the Federal Reserve Bank. It's 5 Federal Reserve Bank presidents, just in case you wanted to know, if you're curious. So that is your Finance Friday. Interesting terms you've heard before on the news, CNN, financial tickers that you see, the business page. You see those terms all the time. But a lot of times you hear the terms and you're like, what does it mean? So another thing for Finance Friday, since you guys are going to be living in abundance soon, if you're not already, because you're saying your affirmations, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm living in abundance, I have a great day. All things in the universe are going my way. Since these things are going to happen, I want you guys to set up a brokerage account. Go to a broker, go to a banker, set it up. So when you're starting to live in abundance, you get your money, you have a plan, a financial planner. That's what you're going to have to get. You're going to have to get a financial planner. You're like, well, I'm not living in abundance yet, but you will be. So prepare. When you start living in abundance, you're going to need these things. A broker, a banker, a really good accountant, because you don't want to get these tax issues, to make sure that you stay living in abundance. And make sure you're checking your credit reports. Check your credit reports. I just had a bill come in for like $53 or something. And they're like, oh, we're going to report it to the credit bureau. I'm like, $53? And thank goodness I caught it, because that would have been on my credit report. $53 bill? I mean, come on. And that will take your credit score down. My credit score is high, right? And the higher your score, the lower it drops your credit score when you have like a delinquent medical bill or a missed payment or something like that. If you have those things on your credit report, go to this place called Lexington Law. No, I don't work for them, but I do know it works. They will dispute something on your credit report and they will take it off. I had something on Wells Fargo or some kind of Wells Fargo thing. I paid off a Wells Fargo credit card. They were like, oh, you still owe us money. And I didn't owe money. So it was on my credit report. But Lexington Law took it off because they just kept bugging them. After a while, these creditors, if you keep bugging them, they will take stuff off your credit report. So don't be upset. Happens to the best of us. I always pay my bills on time. How? I have everything connected to my checking account. Just make sure your checking account has the money in it. So you don't have to remember to pay certain bills because it's connected to your checking account. Yes, it's a headache. You put it on the app. You connect your checking account to the app. Your routing number, your account number. So every month, you will get a bill and it will just deduct out of your bank account. Now, a lot of older people don't like to do that because, like, I like to check my bill. I want to send them a check. Like, who even uses checks? But that's older people do that. But I don't do that. So, remember, keep your credit at least 7 something if you can. Pay your bills on time. Try not to get in any debt. Debt is bad. Because when you really need money or you want to do something, you can't do anything because they're like, look at your credit. And another thing about credit, which I don't know if you guys know this or not, when you get insurance for cars, say you out and buy a car and you have bad credit, your insurance is going to be high because they pull your credit. The medical bills pull your credit. Everything's based on your credit report. You're like, what does my insurance have anything to do with my credit report? They pull your credit report. And based on your credit report is how high your insurance is going to be. Your homeowner's insurance, your renter's insurance, your car insurance, they base it on that. And that is your Finance Friday, you guys. That's a whole lot for this Finance Friday. Getting a broker, getting the banker, getting a good accountant, paying your bills on time, and doing automatic debits out of your bank account. You do those things, and you will have a spectacular life because you won't have any creditors calling you, bugging you. None of that stuff will happen. And you can get anything you want. You go to the store, you're like, pull my credit because I know it's good. Like, whatever, you can pull it. And then you get the best interest rates. And if you want to get a house now, you get anything you want. Anything you want. I love you guys. Make every day a great day. And remember, live in abundance, live positively. And remember, make every day a great day. And know that positive energy counts. Being negative, it's not a good idea. I love you guys. See you next week on Motivational Monday. Bye.